Am I wrong for seeking higher ground? Should I just stay here in the village? They say there's nothing there. Where are you going? Can't they see? They can't. When passion grips a man, there's nothing else. Either follow my destiny or taste death. How can I leave this world I've always known? How do I make sense of it all? Am I psychotic or just heeding his call? I'm sure he knows my needs, but I'm just like you. I wanna know, this death stuff, is it all a joke? When time comes to an end, that's it? My soul ends, my life ends, existence ends. And for that I'm hurt. I wanna live, I wanna go on. I can't accept that's life. Answer me, God. Please tell me it's gonna be okay. Tell me all we need, Jesus. Can you tell me all we need, Jesus? Can you tell me all we need, Jesus? Yeah, when we race, do our hearts ever take shape? Are we infinite? Are we infinite? Once we break, will our love ever take shape? Once they notice we lost the focus, I feel it's too far, and I know once we come to the end, how can we blend? It's the point where we just give, and we know that it's infinite. When we taste, will our lives ever take shape? If we deep in and find the meaning, it's love while we're charged for this growth. Should I run? It's the end of being just friends. That's the point where I just give. So I ask, are we infinite? When we race, do our hearts ever take shape? We still hoping the truth is open. I know it's too far, we can't grow, our souls is one. In this light, we've hurt our plight. We're past the point where we just give, so our pain becomes infinite. Infinite. Once we break, Will our love ever take shape? Once we break, will our love ever take shape? This is the question that plagues me at night, wondering whether or not we are God approved. We're qualified, we're tested, even God guaranteed. But are we God approved? How can we be the talented tell? Don't they mean we need some common sense? Common ain't among us. It ran in the rain, the fan in the fame. Nah, we're standing the change. Coming from a point that's slower than most. Agreeing what we seeing makes us comatose. Chasing that cheese that we figured it be. How we put a price on destiny, so don't question me. I'm getting my ends. Don't need no family, no herbs, no friends. All I need is this cheese. It kills all form and every type of disease. And it's color green, it ignites the screen, keeps me clean, and it helps me breathe. Life's so twisted, we get it, but when years bring tears, we wonder, how did we miss it? Been gone from home for so long, black's been locked up, now cool on that dust. Nicks still lumping and cast that truth. Bricks engage, a better you with big stew. The pain hits home, the things we living through, and now I'm living proof. Demons get paid while angels make do. Neighbor, this dream ain't God approved. God approved. God approved. God approved. God approved. Neighbor, this dream ain't God approved. God approved. God approved. God. Thinking if it got tight might make some noise. Now that I know I had to kill that choice, just be me. Though the folks ain't feeling, keep flowing, keep going, I'ma find my niche. If you love, you don't quit. America, is it so big there's nowhere that this man can fit? I'm sad, I let the pastor master my life, sacrificing my time and mind to be like Christ. Is the crucifixion worth this decision? Chasing being Christian versus being ambitious. Since I left suspicion, poison my soul, I'm lost between being cold and those I know. What good is salvation if there's nothing to show? Without my home, there's nowhere to go. No past to make you sick, no future to ridicule. It seems that God not the fool, but me being cruel. And being cool ain't my bag of tea. I sought the pedigree to be one of God's elite. But peace comes with the price, my life's at stake. When hate takes over, it's hard to know one's place. Am I above the insects, above the sex, above the rest, or even beyond my best? I was promised homage among the angels, now I feel anger being extinct, cause I'm in danger. If I continue to walk this path, will God forgive me in the aftermath? And so I found my task and not to walk that path, but just not to crash. The pain hits home. This is the world we're living through, and humans approve that demons get approved while angels make do. Now I'm gonna ask you, tell me the truth, do you think we're God approved? I'm just a little pissed off, shawty, so you gotta forgive me, man. I might get off a little bit, but it don't matter. Let's do the burial rites tonight, resurrect into light. Just like in Solomon's dream, let's account for every team. Lemurian, Atlantean, Egyptian, Lemurian, Mayan, Nazarene, and seen. That's enough, too much enlightenment is divine pension until the fourth dimension prevents the dearth of sand of earth and dead. Just like the Persian led, they're dead to Sirius. The evil's furious, curious about the metaphysical scroll. They unfold exactly what the prophet foretold. Migration holds us back, like the Asian became black in the US when they made contact. The facts speak for themselves. Only revelation can tell. The Mayan calendar stops at 2012. I guess the spell of the beast will end my own peace. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop, man. It's been the hard day, shawty. Just got shawty. Motherly earth is certainly filled with tears. Millions of years we generated all of the sacred places. Before there were races, before there were masons, before there was hatred, we had initiation. We understood brotherhood, the world was a neighborhood. Death was something else, it was all good. They could prepare the rights for immortal life. There was just a portal to the higher. Though heaven and hellfire, life was unlimited. They were speaking to the spirits, first and witness, serious about other planets. With their tunes were granted. Osiris is highest, Horus provide a chorus to offset the opponent set. Imagine all the bodies that are dust, living on earth like tree rings. Remember, graveyards is buried with kings, buried with kings. I promise you I was flowing. I was flowing, shawty. I was flowing. I was flowing, shawty. Invasion by alien nations called retaliation. Racial hatred was created with Caucasian. Kemet didn't get it, though prophets said it was supposed to be logically that powers won't stifle. Just recycle, replaced with eternal fire and Gentile idols. So they buried themselves while go from heaven to hell. And the dust of their mummies covered the cities and their religion. That ain't funny. We scared to die, fearing Aryan infiltration. The spiritualistic part was hidden until the last day where we even grazed their way. That's when we will blend our melanin and keep it hidden and wait till revelation wins. Uncover the truth, just more proof. The graveyards is buried with kings. Buried with kings.
I've been thinking about God. Maybe God doesn't exist.
Why do you believe in God anyway?
How can you know that God is real? How can
What does God have to do with you? Do you believe that God is real?
Yeah, come on. Why did we believe the words? Why did we believe the words? Now I found the nerve to reveal. Let loose, castrate the truth, let it burn with their other propaganda. What if everything we've been told, all the lies about love and gold, and how the prophet foretold love of God, the source of power, and in these dark hours, it seems a stretch that we believe we connect. Do we believe in God cause he exists, or believe the lies and the tricks? What if God ain't real? Tell me, how would you feel? Could you adjust if your quest showed God was a rumor at best, unless the next step is suggestion? Question fill your mind, how could we have been so blind? Could you adjust? Can't nobody tell me, I know God is real, I know. It ain't got nothing to do with tradition or what people said before. I feel it deep in my bones, so whatever y'all talking about, I know God is real. You know, I know it was hard to write a song about God, to question all those lessons and be willing to face the impressions of Sunday school blessing. I'm suggesting if you want to find the source, find that divine force. You got to be willing to scrutinize all teachings, cause until you start bleeding, how can you know what you've been believing? Ain't heathen or some myth to keep us from chasing the truth behind the walls of the matrix. We are so certain our nature is higher, but the way we act in there ain't too far from hellfire. How can it be? Could you adjust if your quest showed God was a rumor at best, unless the next step is suggestion? Question fill your mind, how could we have been so blind? Can't nobody tell me, I know God is real, I know. It ain't got nothing to do with tradition or what people said before. I feel it deep in my bones, so whatever y'all talking about, I know God is real, I know. Could you adjust? We fought for the words, we fought for the earth until the source of our struggle emerges as the book of burdens explains our pain and how we sought to make sense of our trials and religion became styles of thought, words shaped to create space. space from love to greed. They burden the seed with the need to find God. If we control their hearts, they won't have time to realize God is a state of mind, and crime is free will. Pain is a free meal we get for choosing to believe. Is this real? Could you adjust? Could you adjust? Could you adjust? First of all, because you don't know nothing about God and you ain't never really felt the spirit, that's your fault. You know, I know what's real and I know what's going on. When ain't nobody around, God directs my steps. That's why they call them miracles, because humans can't do that. This ain't got nothing to do with evolution. I know God is real. I know. I won't adjust. I won't adjust. I won't adjust. Yeah. Just pondering the many ways we got lost along the path. Forgotten now. Yeah. Don't really know what happened, y'all. Don't know how to fix it either. Before church being hurt meant falling down, and life famished us to neglect. Disrespect our friends, and if Jesus was a twin, would we give in? We need to find a way to abandon ourselves. Who needs heaven? We pushing for hell. What have we chosen? I go over and over. What happened to us? When did love get crushed, and when did we lose trust? Did we abandon what we were taught? What our parents preach? Now life's a gamble, and our lives are in shambles, and any God is out of reach. This is what I ponder. It comes to me, troubling in my sleep. It's long forgotten now. And what's the truth? Is it found in pews or found in blues or hidden in the local news? Has God ever spoken or even opened his heart? These dreams that nag. The hatred we have, does it make the angels laugh to know we wasting our lives? And some claim to be enlightened. Whether they seen it can't be all that great. Cause God been replaced by credit cards and wedding cakes. And even kids know how we feel. When I ask about God, they giggle. God ain't real. He was created to give us thrills. It's long forgotten now. It's long forgotten now. Forgotten now. I remember, being in Kings Ridge and going to the pool and hanging out, going over the English colony, walking over the Landry Farm. Forgotten now. Going past Thera High School, playing football, and even walking from Kings Ridge over to Bunch Middle School. It's long forgotten now. Going to Bunch and the lights going out because the solar panels was short, so we just sat in class with nothing to do. Remember going to Southside and just hooping, going over to the Y and killing them suckers, going over to Annie West and dunking. It's long. Even hanging out at Grant Park, going in the gym, going over to Four Corners, Four Seasons, Capitol Homes, Mechanicsville. It's long forgotten now. Here comes the rain again, And I still want to find a friend, despite the world in which we live. The rain is pain, that's how it is. Here comes the rain again. And I still want to find a friend, despite the world in which we live. The rain is pain, that's how it is. The rain pounds the streets, it's profound to me how we let our fears control. Some folks pimp their clothes, others strip their nose. It's meth, the key to our soul. Should we seek to confuse, believe the lies on the news? Where can we find salvation? Is it in the pews? Cause the groom peeping his doom. That girl sick of starvation, she wants a man bad. And if the bride gets backstabbed, that's our custom today. Sex is a weapon of vice. We lose our lives for its price. What more is there to say? Here comes the rain again. And I still want to find a friend, despite the world in which we live. The rain is pain, that's how it is. Here comes the rain again. And I still want to find a friend, despite the world in which we live. The rain is pain, that's how it is. Here comes the rain again. The rain crowds the streets. We just clowns in the heat, seeking to suppress our anger. Dumb folks hate clothes. They don't know God is the foe. He's a freeloading stranger. Why don't he listen to me? Why God tripping on me? I didn't know God was racist. He gives everybody else repression from death. Why can't he feel my hatred? I know I sell drugs, but that's part of the world. Man, I'm just doing my part. Just cause folks in church, that makes them free from hurt. I wanna know, can I kill God? Here comes the rain again. And I still want to find a friend, despite the world in which we live. The rain is pain, that's how it is. Here comes the rain again. And I still want to find a friend, despite the world in which we live. The rain is pain, that's how it is. Here comes the rain again. How can I make the most of my life? It seems folks are fake. Why should I still seek out these dreams? Why drop the licks? Kick out my fix. Who picked my MP3? They told me, Miquiel, you're number 2003. Man, it's hard. Should I just get better at my job? Keep working in obscurity. At least now, for me, it's free to be some type of heavenly angelic being. Will death give me a different choice? After I'm gone, will folks remember what I've done? What is born again? Doesn't mean that I'm coming back. God give reparation because he made me black. If I lie to myself, come on, will that make sense? Unless life finds another place, another time for me. Why can't I taste the world, then soak my mind dry? Ask for more time, you think God forgives the dumb and the wise? Why is truth everywhere? You think God's being fair? He loved us so much, he let us find truth to be anointed. but we love church more than him. Man, did God get shorty?
Did God get shorty? Breathe the blue. Did God get shorty? Breathe the blue. Did God get shorty? Breathe the blue. Did God get shorty? Once we breathe the blue, we find deeper insights into who we are and what we've become. But why breathe the blue, you might ask? Where is the blue? Look around you. Look in the sky. You want to find the blue. Find you.
Breathing the blue. How can I get my life back in time? And I feel that it's just get in line. People trust that I'm here. Why did I tell them folks that the reason that I didn't feel if I just try get my life? I feel if I can just get, and I tell them the truth. It hurts, but they don't understand. If home is where the heart lives, where it's home for me, no heart, me no home, never disown the church. Cause I'm feeling like I never fit in. They always asking when you coming back, but no one asks how I'm doing, how's my life. This is what being homeless mean. You've been cast out from the world. My choice is my crime, torn between pride and time. Being wise, will I find peace of mind? You think that pride is torn me to being less? Where did Satan? Was he an angel without his free will? How did he oppose God to not bow down? What was the appeal and his passion turn a third of angels to earth? Is this the same charisma that men use to take women to bed? Either way, rebel or devil, I spent too long thinking it over. Maybe being homeless is just being Satan. Am I really that bad? Cause I trust God giving me the power to discern right from wrong. Or has the church destroyed the meaning of faith in my songs? What is the gospel of Judas? Don't question, no questions. Was the Bible used to enslave us? Just listen, just listen. Is it true? Did Constantine confuse us? No questions, no questions. Is it true? Will the church save us? Just listen, just listen. We control what you think. Your personality is extinct. Just follow the church. You'll never get hurt. Does Satan have a twin? It must fit in, I need an answer. So I studied the Quran and seen the jinn. It's what I've been seeking. Reach in to find a deeper meaning of the smokeless fire. How did the light of life lose his faith? Does this mean he's hiding us? Who can I trust? History shows the false, the lost. But pastors compensate with hard. They push me to vomit their part. They said the Quran is evil. It might have the same people. The pastors start thumbing. Now I wonder, is he reading or grieving for me? Though it's the same story told again. Now Satan no angel, he's a jinn, and he was raised to be angelic. So when he was told to bow down, his free mind said forget it, humans are beneath me. Then he told the angel, believe me, humans are sheep, they do whatever they see. Follow me cause my song's best. Now I know what Satan's lost and why I feel homeless. An evil shade of grace. Is Satan just in my mind, just another archetype to face? What is the gospel of Judas? Don't question, no question. Was the Bible used to enslave us? Just listen, just listen. Is it true? Did Constantine confuse us? No questions, no questions. Is it true? Will the church save us? Just listen, just listen. We can trust that God is omniscient, everywhere, in all places. But only we know where he is, where he goes, and where he comes from. Only we can tell you that. Only we know how it started. Only we know how things go. And only we know the truth. Is that really true? Come on. Yeah, we got to get it right. Yeah, we got to get it right. He was born Emmanuel, prophesizing the manual for living righteous. Raised first, his praise burst across the Holy Land. They didn't know the man understand. In those days, the babes were killed. Abortion was born, and it is lived still. He healed the people, thrilled those in power. Is this Elijah the Messiah? No, he's a liar. The law of law, such words they've never been heard. Even the birds obey what he says. He must be killed. I mean, how do I know whether Christ was a man? Do we wonder? He could have been a teacher. He could have been many things. And yet, they teach me, is he God? Is he not God? I mean, I just don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's just not making sense to me. It's not making sense. What's the spell that we're under? The Nazarene, the Jewish king, he's been redeemed. Israel was miserable, and now it seems. Look how they rejoice for this Emmanuel. His voice must be false, will make them all lost. The source of Roman Empire, fire and desires, insanity, which ain't the life of Christ. Christianity will be our creation. Begin every nation on propaganda. Then we'll proclaim inflation. We'll end the reign of Black Panthers. Go down through Galilee and all Ethiopians will see decree that the Rome is strong. Somebody needs to explain this to me. Either his name is Jesus or his name is Emmanuel. Why would they call him Emmanuel? His name was Jesus. It's not making sense. I'm trying to put it together, but I guess I got to go on faith. But if I go on faith, then that means I'm ignorant because I'm not trying to use my mind. God gave me a mind, so how am I supposed to put this together? Put it in line or get it together. I'm not sure what I'm doing.